2. Huge hole for Corum. Goodbye. The one play after the fake punt gets them the first down. Corum goes 67 for a Wolverine score.
Arrangement. Great that the number 2 quarterback gets a lot of reps. Here's Corum. Corum with a burst of speed. Touchdown, Michigan. And the Wolverines go back on top. Garrett Nelson, number 44. He gets kind of frozen here. He kind of gets flat-footed. He gets frozen. Good blocking on the perimeter by the tight ends and the wide receivers. When we talked to Eric Chenander, the defensive coordinator of Nebraska, one of the things he said.
Down at the 32. Corum again. Corum with a huge hole. Corum, watch out! Blake Corum, blazing speed. Can he get down? No! But he's down at the Ohio State
11. Here's Corum. And Corum, what a move. Corum, he needs a block. Corum, down the sideline. Blake Corum, touchdown, Wolverines. 67 yards.
What a great block here. Watches this right side of the offensive line, mashes down. That's Stuber 71. He creates the hole. But, folks, that's not the story of this play. That cut first, and then second. Check out the freshman quarterback getting all the way down the field, shielding a little bit. Number 9, McCarthy, helping Corum down the sideline and all the way into the end zone. And Blake Corum is healthy.
And that brings up 4th down. They didn't get it. Michigan quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Corum! Blake Corum! See you later! Touchdown, Michigan! 33 yards. Blake Corum having a monster first half.
They're just trying to get this first down, but watch the vision from Corum. He's going to bounce right there. Listen, Michigan in those 1-yard situations, they love to run that. They get down, they squeeze tight, they run straight ahead. It's almost a dive play. But Corum there improvises. He jumps out a gap, sees the seam, and then he is gone because all the defenders from Maryland had gotten sucked inside with the quick snap.
3:40 remaining in the 4th quarter. Wolverines trying to milk the clock here. McCarthy gives it to Corum, hits the edge. Corum down the sideline. Blake Corum does it again. 47 yards. The little big man. 30 carries. 243 yards rushing. And 2 touchdowns for Blake Corum.
And twice today we've seen in short yardage situations when they had to have it, they gave it to Corum right in the middle, and then he made those explosive jump cuts outside, and he was able to take it the distance. And there Maryland has to commit all their resources to stopping that run.
The same type of team that we saw last year, certainly, and that's what happens when a guy like Kenneth Walker, takes his talents to the NFL.
Corum. And Corum, nice in and out move. Blake Corum, touchdown Wolverines. Oh, he gave him a shimmy shake. A limp leg.
Let's go.
Watch this move by Blake Corum.
Got to get ready for his power because he's got it. He can hit you. What'd he do, Gus? What'd he do?
Here,
okay,
right
here
here.
it goes. Right.
Right there.
Woo. Okay. All right, Blake Corum.
Blake Corum with a lane. Blake Corum breaks it back. Blake Corum sprinting. Blake the Great. Touchdown, Michigan. 61 yards.
Again, sign of a well-coached team, taking their time. Well, there's still more time they could take off. They snapped it at 12. Corum has the touchdown. He has both Michigan touchdowns. That one from 4 yards out.
Tell you what, for Coach Mincher, the defensive coordinator, he's happy to see a turnover. That was a point of emphasis for this Michigan defense.
Yeah, they haven't gotten a lot of takeaways this year. Now Corum up the middle with a full head of steam. They've had touchdowns on all 3 red zone possessions, trying to make it 4 for 4. Handing it off out of the I formation. Second effort. Corum is in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Corum with a hole down the sideline. Can he get there? Blake the Great. Touchdown, Wolverine. 30 yards. They said Michigan hadn't played anybody. Penn State would be their first major challenge. Not only would it be their first major challenge, but they went into this game without their head coach, who's at the hotel right now, Jim Harbaugh. And with 4:15 to go in the 4th quarter, Wolverines take a 24-9 lead.
Let's go back and take a look. Stopping the run is about being gap sound. Those guys have that gap. Now it's on Chop Robinson, number 44. He's got to have this gap, but he jumps outside of his gap, and he leaves a seam in the defense. That's what happened last year against Michigan. They talked about it, trying to be gap sound, trusting each other, and right there, Chop Robinson jumps outside of his responsibility, and Blake Corum sees it and takes advantage of it. Beautiful run by Blake Corum there, but again, the decision going for it on 4th down with an offense that hasn't done anything sets Michigan up to be in field goal range in that second half and ended up winning the game.
Here's the run for Corum and a first down, and that may do it. Blake Corum. He's watching from the hotel, 4th and 1. Corum looking for the first. Maryland says no. Michigan says yes. And it looks like he has it.
You need to get all the way to the 37-yard line. Boy, that was close. Great job defensively.
And they'll bring the chains out and take a measurement.
There's Hippolyte, 11. He gets the first crack at him, and then it's just about how far did he push that ball forward near that 37. It looks awfully close.
And he gets it. With 1:53 to go in the 4th.
That's the game.
First down and 10 to the 22. Corum dancing. Corum breaks a tackle to the end zone. Blake the Great, touchdown, Wolverines. 22 yards.
Well, Blake is going to get himself isolated on the safety. This is Sonny Styles. Watch here, 3rd level move, and he just outruns him to the left. Styles takes a bit of a poor angle there towards the inside, and Corum takes off on that left side. And that's the thing that I think opponents fail to realize about Blake Corum. He's so good in the short yardage, and he's so powerful, but he has that quickness and the burst. We saw it against Penn State. We see it there again against Ohio State here.
Down to the 39-yard line of Ohio State for the Wolverines. A lot of huffing and puffing for the Ohio State defense. Corum again outside. Corum looking for the first down, stays in bounds, picks it up, and gains 13. Michigan starting to smell it now.
Right in front of all the players.
So first down and goal at the 6-yard line. Blake Corum, touchdown Wolverines. He has officially become a Michigan legend.
And Blake Corum has not had much room all night. Here, inside the 10, great jump cut to the left side, and there's his 55th touchdown, rushing touchdown as a Michigan Wolverine, tying the great Anthony Thomas.
This is a gamble because they do have 3 timeouts. McCarthy, wide open. Catch made by Corum. First down and much more. Weaves his way into Alabama territory. Flags come in on the tackle. Looked like there may have been a block.
Big yards.
3 Michigan tight ends in the ballgame. They hand it to Corum again and makes the cut. First down. Spins and scores. Blake Corum puts Michigan on top in overtime. It wasn't fancy, it was just old school determination on the ground. Blake Corum, another touchdown to break the Michigan all-time rushing touchdown record. And what a way to do it.
Watch the vision we just talked about and the jump cut right there. What an excellent job in that lateral quicks by Corum. Bounced it, get behind that big guard, and now show how you have that heart and desire to be the all-time leading touchdown leader in Michigan history.
Football team that hasn't been in this position all year. Down in the second half, responding. They've certainly shown in different ways a ton of grit and determination throughout the season.
They've done that a lot in this last 2 years with McCarthy at quarterback.
Some very crafty play calls down here. Instead, they just hand it this time to Corum. Steps back, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Michigan. The Wolverines.
Guard also is able to get around Keegan, and Washington just missed the tackle right there. And good hard running by Blake Corum gets him into the end zone.
Corum behind Bredesen. He's got it. Michigan barrels in. And the maize and blue on the brink of ending a championship drought.